Hello, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon to the Western, Eastern, no, Western, Northern Hemisphere. Good morning, Philippines. How is everybody? First thing first, how is my audio? Can you guys hear me clearly? The microphone is away from me, so please let me know if the audio is working. Of course, Ed. Good morning, Shay. Your video and audio is good. Thank you for the feedback. All good. Hello, Steve. You were a day early yesterday. You got your schedule mixed up again. You do really need a secretary, Steve. How is everybody? Hello, Billy. I read your response just a bit earlier, and I am going to reply later, but I am going to ask the other viewers as well. Maybe they also have any information about it. But first, let me just ask everybody, how are you guys? It's been a long time, actually, already almost a month since I did a live stream. I did a random live stream yesterday, but that was quick. When I was at my friend's house, that's not a green screen. This is now real, Steve. So is the audio perfect, everybody? I cannot. I know there were like probably 10 comments before the live stream, but I can no longer view them. So sorry if I cannot read your comments before the live stream started because it does not appear on the screen. Hello, Joe. Good evening. No, good afternoon. No, I think it's good early evening. How are you? Are you excited coming back here? It's only a few months away. Oh, 7 months. That's so far. That's too long. Okay. Alrighty, everything is good. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. It's just gonna be me in today's live stream. And thank you. We have 21 people right now. Thank you so much for supporting this live stream. I'm pretty sure other people are doing live streams as well. I don't know who, but it seems that everybody is doing um, a lot of live streams today. So I hope that um, nobody is actually doing a live stream this early. I'm not going to stay long. That's my goal. So I'm trying to just stay just an hour, but we will see. All right, let us highlight your comments here if you have any questions. Oh, I do have a question. I hope you guys can give me an answer. Or maybe you know somebody who is in different predicament and tell us or tell me what to do. Good morning, Shay. Finally, the right day. Yes, because you were early yesterday. Hello, Lip. Good. Aloha, Shay. Working today, but will listen as I work. All right. Thank you so much, Lip. I'm pretty sure you told me your real name, but of course I'm too forgetful. But anyway, thank you for squeezing me in your it is night there, right? In your work hours. Thank you for showing support because even if you're working, you are also participating by listening to this live stream. So I'm grateful for that. Mike, hello. We are going to have our live chat on YouTube this coming Wednesday. Happy good afternoon there, Mike. How is everything? Thank you. Yes, it's 6:30 in the morning here. It is very early. How do you pronounce your name? Ike. Hello, Ike. Thank you so much for joining us here. Perfect. Billy. The audio and video is good. Perfect. All good. Morning, Shay and Chen. Thank you, Chris. You are here. Thank you so much. What's next? Hello. Um, Steven, how are you? How is your health? I'm sorry, but the Facebook group, I'm not really active on Facebook, especially not on Facebook group. So if you message me there, or any of you who message me on the Facebook group, I'm not really on there. So it might take me days to actually respond. So yes, I hope that you are um, uh, better now, Steven. Steven, I met him when he was here. I think it was last month, right? Or December was it? No, no, last month or January. Hello, Mike. Good afternoon, good evening. It's not a green screen. Hello, Oran. How are you? I hope you are well. And of course, our favorite Joe. Love your glasses and your dress. Thank you so much, Joe. You have to come back here now. On Monday, we are going to do a we're gonna go camping on Monday night in Darwin, Joe. It's sad that you cannot join us. Magandang umaga po. Hello, Steve. Are you in the Philippines? I am missing the Philippines. The Philippines is missing you too, Steven. I hope you can come back soon if you're healthy enough. I had to put that live stream in private because um, I don't know what we were saying there and probably silly stuff. Audio is good. Perfect. Hello, Thomas. How are you? I see the tools of your trade in the background. This must be real. Yes, this is not a green screen. Yeah, my patrons are mentioning about a green screen. We do live chats. Like live chat is like um, video call. So we are having video conference on Patreon on a weekly basis and also on a YouTube community. And normally on Patreon or in these live chats, I always do. um, I always use green screen. It is mainly because a lot of times I don't clean my room, so I don't want you guys to see the mess. But today, it is exceptionally clean and in order. So I have to use the real background. Love those glasses. Thank you so much, Oran. How is everything with you? Kind of techie setup with mic and lenses. Yes, this is actually not all of it. I have some more in the cabinet, but yeah, thank you. These are my babies, these are my tools, and these are one of those things that make me happy when I'm sad, when I'm down. They are always with me when I go to nature. I've always been a photographer ever since the world began. I still have the sniffles. Yeah, I still have the sniffles. I didn't hear much from your nose so far because, Billy, I'm away from the microphone. The other day, I was feeling better. No sniffles at all. And then yesterday, it went back. So I don't know what's going on. Something in the system in this part here is messed up. I think you need to mount a camera on top of your helmet. Three cameras just. You know what? You are right, actually, Steve. I need one more camera to to be mounted at the back of the motorcycle, facing what's coming, what's behind me, to show you guys what's behind me, because everything is facing that way, and one is facing me, and then probably two more too, facing on each side. Name Jeff. Okay, thank you so much, Jeff. I hope I can what do you call that? Carve that somewhere in my brain and remember your real name in the next live stream. It's 12:35 p.m. Really? Oh, midnight, right? Or is it afternoon? No, you're in Hawaii. So it is noontime there? It can't be. Thank you so much, Oren. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. My one of my friends allowed me to share this because she wants some information as well. I'm not gonna mention any names, but so this is her ordeal. She got married online to an American who is uh, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the state, but I need to say the state. So any of you guys are in Florida and know the divorce laws and all that, please, if you're here, message me or please type um, any of the information that you have to help her because this is her ordeal right now. She wants to divorce her husband. So basically, she married him online before they actually met each other. And then probably, I don't know, between 3 to 6 months after he came here, and that was their first meeting. They've been married for 3 years now. They filed um, a spousal visa. Unfortunately, it got approved. So it was just approved, but she doesn't have any tickets to go to the US yet because um, it does actually take few more months to get things ready, not on her side, but on the on your side, on the embassy side, or whatever NVC something. I don't know what department was that. So anyway, her what do you call this? Her spousal visa got approved. So probably 6 months from now, she is going to fly to the US. So her concern right now is that she no longer wants to get married and she no longer is what do you call that? Interested to go to the US. She wants to divorce her husband if she can online. She got married online, so I'm pretty sure she can divorce him online. But do you guys know anything about that, or do you know the state of Florida divorce law? Because she wants to try to divorce him as much as she can while she is still here, because if she gets over there, it might get too risky for her, or that we don't we don't want anything happen to her because she is going to be in his territory, and in her experience while he's here, it's not so good, and it's not even his territory. So if you guys know any information on or any advice for her on what to do, especially divorce laws, if any of you guys know anything about it, please type your answers or suggestions or advice for her. Thank you. Steven, hello Shay. Looks like a very nice room set for your life. Very peaceful feeling. Thank you so much, Steven. Right now it is very serene, very peaceful because everything is in order. But probably tomorrow my room is going to be a mess again, so it's not going to be very calm anymore. All good here in sunny Glendale, California. Hello, Mike. Did you message Ed about that market close to you, Filipino market? I am. Mm, oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that, Steven. But you never shared our picture together, though. I don't know how I look like there, and if I really looked lovely there. Please send me a copy of it, Steven. And thank you so much for recommending the channel. We do appreciate that. Good morning, Shay. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, Howard. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining this live stream. How are you? Ken, Steve, remember the time change this weekend so you don't miss the live chat. Ken, you had your time change. When was that? Was that 6 months ago, a few months ago? And Steve still have not recovered from that. So I'm not going to expect anything more from Steve. Yesterday he got the time mixed up. How are you tonight? Ken, I'm pretty sure you are having your rest night tonight, and I hope you're enjoying your rest time. Hello, Phil and Mike. How are you? How is everything over there? Twain. Good morning. Hello, Twain. Does the Philippine do daylight savings? We don't. We never change our time here. No, not in the Philippines, Dwayne. If it's 6:47 in Dumaguete, it is 6:47 anywhere in the country. Long time no see, Philip. Yes, how are you? It's been a long time. Please, tell me what's going on on your end. Hello, Drew. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, Drew. How is everything over there? Thank you so much, Al. Yeah, healthy is yes one of the ultimate goal. One of my ultimate goal of living 50 years more. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for that, Phil and Mike. Phil and Mike also has his own channel. I think it is also called Phil and Mike, right, Mike? He does his videos about the Philippines as well and what he thinks about the Philippines. So if you guys, he's I think pretty new to the business, to the business. So if you guys are interested, you can go ahead and look at Mike's channel and see if that resonates with you. If it does, please subscribe. If it doesn't, it's okay. Or please subscribe too. I think I'm not sure if he's already monetized. You scare the hell out of me on your scooter. Really? I drive slow. What are you talking about, Oran? I love the scooter. By the way, I don't think I have mentioned about the scooter, uh, but I'm going to mention it anyway. I'm not going to say the name, but that scooter was actually a Christmas gift from a patron. So thank you so much, uh, wonderful patron, for making my trips and travel smoother. and a little bit faster. But I won't try fast. Don't worry. Norovirus. Norovirus. What is that? Thanks for your concern. I'm feeling better but lost 25 pounds in strength. You lost 25 pounds since I met you, Steven? Was that in purpose, or were you in a diet, or I'm not I'm sorry. I'm not sure if if it's supposed to be a good thing, but when I met you, you are in a perfect shape. 25 pounds is how many kilos is that? 12 kilos? That's a lot. That is a lot, Stephen. But I do really hope that you are feeling better. In that, I pray nothing but miracle for you to be able to, um, you know what I mean. Did you enjoy your dessert you and your friends were making yesterday? Yes, Twain, we did enjoy the dessert. We made yesterday. We made benignit, or we call it dinoldog in Dumaguete. It is a traditional Filipino dessert. It has glutinous rice in it, and we put a lot of ingredients in it. We put jackfruit, banana, sweet potatoes. What else? That's it. And it's kind of like soup, but it is very good. It is sweet. Of course, it's dessert, so it's sweet. Uh, how are things in Santa Clarita? Yes, Ed. How are things over there? Yes, I asked Billy actually, Ed. He replied um, uh, last night. So I still have to really read it. I only like surface read it, so something. Not all of it was. I didn't process all of that. I didn't. My brain did not process all that he said, so I have to read it again. My patrons and YouTube members are here. Thank you guys for being here. Hi Shay, missing missing your Philippines still, Mary and Jen. Hi. Hello Herb, how is everything? I also met Herb, the same place as I met Steven. Ah, okay. Wait. Oh my god. Uh oh yeah, that's right, because he's in Florida but he didn't. Okay. So what happened is this. They got married online, and I think the officiating officer is from, oh, I forgot, Utah. I think, I'm not really so sure, but I think the online website that actually does the online wedding is from Utah. I'm not really 100% sure, but I think I'm 90% sure. But I think in your state, only I mean in your country, only one state is actually doing it, or only allowed to do online weddings that can wed people from the US and people from other countries. I think it's only Utah. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Mapul, 11 for 11 p.m. here. Kisses from France. I still, yeah, you still want me to make your spouse? What are you doing about it? Yes, I read that. Thank you so much, Billy. But I'm going to reread your answer, I mean, your response later, and I'm going to give Eileen the information and see what she can do about it. Did you say that was it was less than $300, right? How much is the consultation fee, by the way? Oh, 250. Oh, 250 per hour. Oh, she can summarize her stuff. Okay, I'm gonna tell her $250 per hour. That is almost my rent. That is 250, 10,000. That is actually my rent. I don't know if she can afford it, but I'm going to give the information that you gave me, Billy, and send it to her and see what she can do. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to ask him, Joe, or could you please ask him for me? Thank you, Joe. 5:47 p.m. here. Alrighty. Good afternoon. We will be on the same time schedule, Shay. 12-hour difference. Alrighty. Okay. 150. $250. Oh, wow. Hello, Craig. How are you? Thank you so much, Billy, for the information after the US. Alrighty. Thank you, Stan. Hey, Tom. You're here. Did you drink the rice wine? No. I was in. No, I was with Mary yesterday, and we are going to take the rice wine when we do the camping on the beach in Darwin Monday night. So yes, thank you so much for that. By the way, how are you? Are you back in the U.S.? Iba na Lawi. Really? But it's only a 1 hour change. Oh, thank you so much, by the way, Billy, for mentioning me in your comment in one of your comments in the Filipina Peace channel. I don't know if there is. I did not check the subscriptions, the number of my subscription yet, but I'll check in a bit. But yes, thank you so much for the shout out. Shh, Josh. Don't say that, Joe. Ed is watching. No, I am very careful when I drive. I drive slow. Mary is a lot slower than me with her tuk tuk, but I'm still slow. I'm still a slow driver. Yes, Master. Yes, Isaac. Thank you. How are you today? You have to be a resident to file for a divorce? Really? So only her husband can file unless she wants to go to the US, um, deal with him for I don't know for how long until she becomes a resident and divorce him. That's kind of like torture. The latter is a torture. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. All right. Well, I hope that you I am happy that you're already retired, Stephen, and that you're no longer going back to work. If it has improved quite a bit, I believe that um, it's not impossible to actually have it go back to normal, right? So I really hope that you know that you are going to fully recover, 110% recover from your um, uh, sickness right now. And I think that the Philippines has also helped. I'm pretty sure the our country has helped you a little bit in getting better. Shay, if you went out for lunch, Dwayne, if you're kind enough to join our YouTube membership, the inner circle, you can see there. I mean, you will find a couple or maybe three or four videos now of us doing restaurant reviews. Of me and my friends, we are doing restaurant reviews where yes, we go to the restaurant and try their food, and we rate them, and we also put out the cost. But to answer your question quickly, it depends in which restaurant. If you want to go to a Western restaurant, last week we went to a Belgian restaurant, and we spent 2,200 pesos. That is, I don't know, in dollars. 2,200 pesos for three people. No, four people rather. So that was in a Belgian restaurant. In a Filipino restaurant, probably around maybe less than maybe 1,500 or 2K. It depends really on your order. So I don't think you are going to spend more than 3K for two to three people, because I consider the Belgian restaurant to be actually very expensive, because the meal was like almost 500 peso each. So in Dumaguete, you can find meals that are between 300 to 500. But there are, of course, meals that are 600 to almost 1,000 if you are going to order steaks and all that. So, yeah. But during my last food review, I we spent 2,200 for four people. I am doing great. Thank you so much, Larry. I hope you are too. Hello, Kansas City. Hello, Edwin. How are you today? Tonight. If the other party files the divorce and also settlement process. So, in the state of Florida or in Utah, don't you have a no fault divorce? Is that what you call it when you file for the divorce, and then it doesn't really matter if the other one fights with it? You can still get a divorce easily. I don't know anything about it. I have never been married. Shay, is there an outside track where you can run in the Duma area? Yes, of course. Oh, outside track. Um, wait, outside track, outdoors. I mean, okay. In Dumaguete, they have this. We call it grandstand, where you can actually. It is a grandstand. It is circle, but I don't know how kilometers it is. But you can actually go run in that track there, or if you want to go run outdoor, there are plenty. There are heaps of tracks here. I mean, there are heaps of places to run here, so it wouldn't be a problem for you, Edwin. I do run. I mean, jog in the neighborhood. Nobody bothers me. So it doesn't really matter if it's a track or just in the highway. It's okay. I have one other country to check out, but I lean toward living in the Philippines rather than okay. It's easier to balance out to visit other countries, and visa fees are more favorable. 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 All right. Alrighty. I'm glad that you chose Philippines to be your retirement place, Stephen. Oh, you're in CDO. When are you coming back here? I thought you're back in the US. When are you coming back here, Tom? You're missing a lot of our camping. I think Tom has DJ DJI DJI. What was that? What's in my mind is like DJI Mac Air. That's a laptop, Mac Air. Six. Ah, okay. Same as yesterday. Thank you, Oren. Mary is great. Yes, she is recovering. She's almost probably 80% recovered. Scary scooter chick, yeah. Hey, Steve, I can touch the ground. Come on. I'm not that short. Thank you, Isaac. I hope you too. It's not unconsummated though. He's been here I think 3 times now after they wed online. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. How do you get married online? Yeah, by Zoom. I don't know the process, but there is this website um, that is based in your country, and I really think they are from Utah. They have their own officiating officer to marry U.S. citizens from any state, right? To marry Americans from any state to anybody basically in the world, like as long as he is American, they can. This website can marry somebody. Can marry two people together from two different countries. Yes, that's correct. Yes, that is definitely correct, Stephen. That is actually one of her regrets, marrying somebody that she actually does not or did not know or have not even yet met yet. And that's what I've been saying before. Marriage is a life commitment, and you really have to know the person before committing. I mean, before saying yes to for marriage, right? It is true that I'm a fan of not rushing things. Although some of us may think something like, I need to get married now. I think he is my, I think he is my life partner, but then you just met them, right? There are people who think that, okay, he is definitely my life partner, that he is going to be my forever or she is going to be my forever, and have met at a shorter period of time and it worked. But there are so many of those that did not work. And one of those is my friend's relationship with a guy from Florida. And for me, really, I don't know, really, at least meet the person, be with them for a longer period of time, and see if you guys actually are compatible, because this is, you already know my sentiment about LDR, or yeah, long distance relationship. It is really hard to know somebody online, because a lot of us really pretend that we are this and that, but we're actually not. It is only we can tell, only the other partner can tell who you are. I can tell, I can tell you guys what I am, but you'll never know. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm saying, I'm just bullshitting you, right? So really, you have to be together for you to be able to know each other, and then decide from there. Decide from there if you are actually compatible, and then commit to marriage, because during the pandemic, a lot of Filipinas have been um, marrying their long distance partners in America, and it was actually a trend back then. And I said this before, and I'm going to say this again. A lot, I mean, some of those men have used this as a have used this as their scheme in coming to the Philippines, even if they don't actually love the Filipina. This is actually their ticket at the time to come to the Philippines and live here, and then divorce the wife after, or that separate with their wives after. I had seen this a lot. So, and I feel bad and sad for the girls who weren't actually able to foresee this, um, and decide at that moment to just, yeah, because you feel that you're in love with somebody you have never met yet, that you are going to get married with them online. And I think, yes, I think that's one of the mistakes that any person would do. um I think she can. um I don't really know much about annulment, Ken, but I think she can. So in that case, she will be annulled here, but still married in the US, because they are registered as um, married in the US too, not only the Philippines. But yes, she can file for annulment in the Philippines. But that is 250,000 pesos a month. And I think that is something that she doesn't have. So she is looking at, doing things cheaper, because annulment is so expensive. Alrighty, thank you so much, Al. Al is one of my patrons, and yes, thank you. Any information that you have is greatly appreciated, and I'm going to pass that on to my friend. Yeah. If she was able to get married online, I'm pretty sure she can also get divorced online. I'm so sorry to hear. Hello, John. How are you? Oh, it has no fault divorce. Wow. So that is going to make it even harder for her to file for a divorce, because I'm pretty sure that he is going to fight for it. Where was okay? I think it's in Utah. Brian, do you know the website that I'm talking about? I forget the name of it, or what the name of it is. But yeah, I think it's in Utah. Oh, thank you so much, Dwayne. I do really appreciate that. Oh, you did. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's why you asked because you wanted to treat us. Oh, that's so nice, kind of you, Dwayne. Thank you so much. I am going to take the girls, the restaurant girls, uh, Shirley, Eileen, and Mary, with me for a lunch. And we are going to review the food. So we are going to have to go somewhere that we have not uh, gone yet. And we are going to post it. But the restaurant review and the other vlogs that I do are actually on YouTube membership and on Patreon. So it's not something I put out in public on YouTube because I like to just put out like really polished and professional videos on YouTube. And those videos that are not, for me, that are not really very polished or that to like limited limited time, no, not limited, less less time editing, I put them on Patreon and on YouTube membership. So over there you can see um, videos of us trying out food from different restaurants. I'm kind of lost, and again, Dwayne, thank you so much for the uh, for this. uh, I am lost now. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to. Okay, here. No, after getting married, he actually came here 3 times now. He actually just went back. Ah, regular guy stood up on you, huh? Mavic? Yes, Mavic. Oh, okay. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you, Tom. Laguna Cafe, I have not tried there, Billy, but Mary told me too that you guys went there and the food was really good. So, yes, I'm going to take the girls to Laguna Cafe. We are going to Laguna Cafe now that you mentioned it, Billy. So, I'm going to take Mary and Eileen and Shirley with me. So, hopefully, this coming Friday, if not Thursday. Hello, Chris. How are you? Um, you gave your LDR money and she's now avoiding you. Are you sure that it is the only reason why she's avoiding you? You have not done something wrong? Um, she's gonna love you back for sure. Oh, wow. But don't worry, she's going to love you back in the next few days. Oh, hello, Patrick. Welcome to Life with Shay. Steph Filipinas live stream. Uh, Alrighty, thank you so much, Patrick. And yeah, thank you for stopping by and for watching our videos as well. Yeah, I was saying that, for you to be able to know a person, you really have to be with them for extended amount of time. Right, Billy? Human nature is people pretend, Isaac. That's not something new. Yeah, I agree, Steven. But again, if you, but it's no brainer though. If you want to be with somebody for the rest of your life, you are going to take your time knowing them, right? And you want to be with them. I mean, the only way to know somebody is to be with the person. So if you decide to be with somebody, then you have already been with that person for a long time. I don't know how long is too long for you, but at least meet the person to be able to know him or her. All right, thank you, Giovanni. But I think this is going to be a struggle now. I thought that there is a no fault divorce, but I think Billy or somebody said there is no fault divorce in the U no in Florida. So I think this is going to be more of a struggle for her because I really think that the other party is going to fight for it. Mm. Yes, any lawyers here? Hello, Bruce. How are you today? No, this evening? Yeah. And I thought Florida has that. Thank you, Dwayne. Again, thank you so much. And once we do the video, once I take the girls and I'm able to edit the video, I'm going to send the link for you. If you're not a YouTube member yet, I'm going to send the link for you so you can watch that particular um, video. You too, Brian. Oh, hello, George. Wow, it is so costly. Thank you so much, Secret Squirrel, for supporting this channel uh, by tuning in, even if you're working. Thank you. Mm, I'm not really so sure. I don't really watch all of his videos, but I've watched his older videos where he draws sticks when he talks about his ex girlfriend. Yeah, they're back. They love me that much, Billy. You're welcome, Bruce. Thank you so much, Twain. I can say this. What you see on screen is what definitely I am. When I mean, in personal. Actually, crazier in personal, but in a good way. But yeah, what I was saying is that in general, you'll never really know a person unless you are going to, meet them in person. Of course, I can always say that I am this in person because I am, but I'm saying that, do not always rely on in what people say online, right? Everyone needs to be cautious because again, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you already have gone through divorce, right? And you want to come over to the Philippines, retire here, and be with somebody that you want to spend your time the rest of your life with. And online is not really the best avenue. I mean, it's not the best venue to look for a lifetime partner. You can get to know somebody online, come over here, and get to know them in person and see how they are and see if what they said online is actually true. Oh, it does have. Okay. So it will be easier for her. Okay. All right. Thank you for clarifying that, Billy. Thank you so much for that, Twain. But I will do anyway. And thank you for being so kind. Before we married here in Florida, been almost 2 years now. All right. Ah, I think you already mentioned before, Giovanni, where in Negros Oriental, but I'm going to ask again. There are so many of you, and I'm too forgetful. Yeah, I mean, we are going to spend our last days with you, with the with with your partner, right? So it doesn't make sense if you don't take your time in finding the, there's no such thing as perfect, but somebody that is perfect for you. So it just makes sense to take your time finding that person. And the only best way to find your life partner would be to come, I mean, to be with them, to be with them. There's nothing wrong online. You can get to know people online, but I'm against with committing somebody online. Contested divorce. She can petition for a mediated Zoom. Okay, alrighty. That sounds so expensive, Al. But yeah, if you have any ballpark figure on how much this would cost, please tell us. It was so much work and effort to please her. Yeah, if you are really trying hard to please a person, then that person is not for you. If you're, it shouldn't what do you call that? It shouldn't take a lot of effort to please somebody. So if you feel like you are really trying so hard to please your partner, then that partner is not for you. That's my that's what I can say about it. But of course, we have Gihulngan. All right. Gihulngan is next to La Libertad, I think. And my mom is from La Libertad. And I think Gihulngan is also a nice place to live. It is in the province, and you guys should actually also check out Gihulngan and other provinces in Negros Oriental, and not only Negros Oriental. Again, we have more than 7,000 islands in the Philippines, and the same thing, as I said yesterday in that random live stream. Do not go to a place where a vlogger tells you to go, especially expat vloggers. Do not go to those places that they tell you to go, because again, we have so many islands in the Philippines that are worth visiting and living, and they actually turn out to be better than Dumaguete, better than all of these places that you see on YouTube. Because again, if you come to Dumaguete, although Dumaguete, this is a very nice city, it's a small city where you can actually already find, almost everything. Just almost, you can renew your visa here and all that. You don't need to go to Cebu and all that. Chances are, if you go to Dumaguete, Cebu, Iloilo, and all these places that the vloggers are constantly selling, you are just going to be part of the population that is going to crowd the area. There are so many places, guys, that you can go and live peacefully, away from other expats, away from all the BS that you are watching on YouTube. there are so many places here, and Giholngan is the right or it is a great decision for you, Dwayne. I know, not Dwayne. Who was that? Giovanni. Giovanni. I think that's a great decision for you to stay in Gihongan. It is, I think, 3 hours from Dumaguete. If you need something from Dumaguete, or if you need something from Cebu, you can just go like few hours. You can just travel a few hours and you're there and get the stuff you want, and then um, go home. No, I've been sick. I actually had a cough 2 weeks ago, and then I got better, and then my sniffles came. No, nothing is fixed, Dwayne, and I don't spend time to fix anything in this house. Anything about fixing, I have no patience. It's a man thing. Yes, exactly. Filipinas, I don't know why it is, but probably it has something to do with how we were brought up, or the environment that we were brought up, that made us like really quickly fall in love with the person we are talking online. Some women here actually fall in love with somebody they have not even met. I mean, they didn't even have a video call with. They don't even have a picture. I mean, they probably have a picture of who they're talking to, but without video calls and all that, and they're already falling in love with this person because they talk to them every day. And yeah, that's that's how easy many Filipinas actually fall in love to the other person in the other part of the world. And I don't know why is that. But yeah, Filipinas are very easy to fall in love with. I mean, Filipinas are quickly falling in love to you guys. And I just really, I just really hope that many Filipinas have learned a lot from other Filipinas experiences, like my friend's experience. I hope that many Filipinas have learned their lessons. Not to, it's okay to quickly fall in love. I get that, but it's not. I hope that they would take their time to fully commit into marriage. Thank you, Craig. Most Yeah. So yeah, what Craig was saying is that in my Patreon videos and YouTube membership videos, I always say, um, you know, it's only 100 meters long, or everything is 100 meters. I don't know why. It's always 100 meters. It could be 500 meters, but I always say 100 meters. That was funny. Boots on the ground. What does that mean? It's been wow, it's actually already an hour, guys. I'm just going to read all of your comments, and then I'm going to wrap this up. I wasn't. Maybe it came to you that way, but I wasn't. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Taking time. I don't know, guys, how long is too long for you. All right. So I don't think there is a time frame actually, but yeah, get to know the other person long enough for you to decide that she is the one, and you know, commit into marriage. Yes, exactly. Not so many live in Gihongan, in La Libertad, or in other provinces and Negros, which makes it a lot better. Yeah. Does that apply to somebody who hasn't been on the state? I mean, in America, Michael? Because that might just that might be only applicable to uh, residents in the U.S. because she has never been to Florida. She has never been to the U.S. Yeah, it is too far away from Dumaguete in case of emergency and all that. Um, but if you live healthy and all that, I don't think anything could go wrong. But again, of course, accidents or whatever, still we have to live closer to Magedi. But uh, Ormoc, I'm not sure if it's a city. I think Ormoc is a city. Yeah, I went to Ormoc one time, and it is a beautiful city. But that was at the time, it wasn't too crowded yet. I think I went there when I was only 25 years old. So it was so long ago. Davao, I don't know anything much about Davao, Joe, but I wanna go there. Let's go there with the girls. Hello, Charles. Thank you for that. And thank you for appreciating our videos. Really? You have to be very careful and focus on your work. Secret squirrel. Okay, emotionally, she is, what do you call this? She is emotionally drained and exhausted from this relationship. She wants to get away now, but she can't. First of all, she doesn't have the finances to actually do all this process of divorcing her husband. And I don't know what she is going to do, but yeah, she is emotionally wrecked right now. And thank you. I'm going to get some tea after this. Okay. So you're toxic together being married. And yeah, this is one of the things that married people. I have never been married, but um and this is what I notice a lot in marriages. Once you get married, you stop being friends with each other. Like you treat each other as husbands and wife, and you no longer are friends. And I think it is very important to remain friendship because there is a difference of there's a relationship difference when you're friends and when you're husband and wife. And I think it is very important to be able to be, I mean, it is imperative to be friends while you are husband and wife, because if you treat each other as spouse, I think that it is more of like thinking more of like your responsibilities as a husband, responsibilities as a wife. You're thinking more about your duties and responsibilities rather than Of course, you have to think that way, but do not forget to think that she is or he is your friend too. And I don't know how to vocalize this or verbalize this well enough, but I think that friendship is very important in marriages. And a lot of marriages that I see, they're not friends with each other. I should actually get that, Lexi. I went to the pharmacy, to the chemist one time, and they were out of it. But yeah, maybe I'm gonna go back and see if they have a stock now. Thank you so much, Steven. I met Steven. I met Steven last was it last month, Steven, or was it January? And yeah, we had a very good conversation about life, about things in the Philippines, and all that. And it is funny because I always refer myself as a very introverted person, but once I get comfortable with you or talking to you or talking with you, talking to you. Once I get comfortable talking to you, it's like you cannot stop me from talking. But yes, thank you so much for saying that, Stephen. And another Stephen. Yeah, you're right. There are so many places in the Philippines. Not just Dumaguete, Cebu, Makati, BGC, Iloilo. Not just that. These places are just um, like a tiny dot in the map. There are so many places that you guys have to explore. Good night, George. Sweet dreams. Luzon. Luzon is nice. In love with the idea of being in love. It's such a wonderful feeling, isn't it? Yes, you're right, Billy. Where are you going, Billy? Oh, you're saying bye bye for me to end the live stream because I said earlier that I'm only going to stay 1 hour. Thank you so much, Steven. Mm. I think I said it to somebody earlier. Oh, I actually said this to Ed the other day. You might not like my sentiment on this, you guys, but you know, a lot of these videos of people marrying somebody they're 50 years younger than them or 40 years or 60, 70 years younger than them, it does not really end up well because their complaints are mostly because the ladies or the Filipinas are too immature with their tempo, with everything they do. They are too immature, and it's no brainer, right? For me, it's not really all about age because maturity is not. It has nothing to do with age. It has something to do with your experience in life, and yeah, we can say that a 20 something year old, I mean, a 50 something year old a woman has more experience than a 20-year old. Yes, of course. But maturity is not really just all about age. And it's no brainer that if you are an 80 something, 70 something year old um, guy and you're marrying somebody 50 years younger than you, it's just no brainer that she is actually going to be acting very immature compared to you. So that shouldn't be a complaint later on. You shouldn't be complaining because she is too immature. You already know you have this long age gap or very big age gap, right? You're 70, she is 20. So what do you expect? This is really something that you have already worked on yourself and come to terms with, that okay, she's going to be probably immature in so many ways, but that is something that I have to deal with, and I'm fine with that. Rather than you marry her as a 70 years old and she's 20, and then later on you complain in on YouTube that, oh, Filipinas are immature. That's a generalization of all women in the Philippines, because not all 20, 25 years old are immature, maybe mostly are, right? So, and not everybody does tampo. Like tampo is for me, only kids do that. And if you're marrying somebody 50 years younger than you, she is basically a kid. So why would you expect a kid to act mature, right? So that's my mindset about it. If you have no problem marrying somebody that is 50 years younger than you, that is fine. But you have to deal with a lot. Number one is immaturity, and you have to be in terms with that. You don't have to be like out there and complain to other people that your wife is immature, because you married her, and she didn't just tell you that she's 20. You knew since you started talking to her that she's 20 or 50 years younger than you. Tim, eye-catching dance to a live audience, it will help you get. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Tim. You too, Dwayne. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. You too, and you have a good night, sweet dreams, and I'll see you on the next live, or on the video that we're about to make with the girls. They got married online, Michael, and I think the website and the people who officiated the marriage is from Utah. They're from Utah. Bye, Joe. Will do. Thank you so much, Mike. I will see you on this week's live chat. Mm-mm. Yes, I'm now taking multivitamins with zinc and vitamin C as well. Thank you. Yes, that's one of the keys. Yeah. Benadryl. I don't really take medicine, but I'm actually okay. Oran, thank you. I just need to get more rest and eat more nutritious food, more water. I had not been drinking water lately, actually. So, yeah. You too, Isaac. Hello. Uh, what's his name? Brian. I think this is Brian. No, William. I think this is William. Hello, William. Thank you for dropping by. We're not gonna stay long anyway. Thank you so much. No, stop watching me. Focus on your work. Thank you for the secret squirrel. Thank you, Stan. Yes, that is correct, Stephen. Yeah. And I actually said this in one of the live streams that, um, you know, a lot of expats come here and settle down, and they're on their 50s and 60s and maybe 70s and all that, but they are going to the bars and not sticking to one Filipina and all that. So you are definitely right. Maturity is not about age, because I've seen a lot of 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds here in the Philippines that are fooling around with um, they're fooling around even when they already have partners and wives and all that. So yeah, it's not just the Filipinas, it's also the expats. Hello, Mapu. Thank you. Hello, John. How are you today? Alrighty, see you guys. I have already what do you call this? Read all of your what do you call this? Comments. By the way, I forgot to highlight this super sticker. Thank you so much, New Earth. I remember you yesterday. You were in the live stream. Thank you so much. And of course, Charles, one of my YouTube members. Thank you so much for the super sticker. And again, Twain, thanks a lot. Thank you a lot. And where am I now? Thank you, Ed. Good audio. John, you are actually late. I'm already about to end the live stream. Thank you so much, guys. We had 45 people here today. Wow, that was a lot. Thank you so much. And I'm going to end the live stream now. Hopefully, I will be able to do another live stream next week. I'm not going to schedule it yet because I don't know what my schedule is this week yet. So I'm going to see you guys next time. And I'm going to see you, my patrons and my YouTube members. YouTube members, I'm going to see you on my Wednesday morning. And patrons, I'm going to see you Tuesday morning. Bye for now.